everybody, I'm back with another video, but this time I'm gonna give y'all some tips and some pointers on some good settings for Battlefield 2042, especially for general and controller settings, aiming settings. Most importantly, if you want to play crossplay or not, you might want to have this on or off. I'm really about that life on cut like that. I want to play with the best of the best. Xbox, PC, whatever. Control, hence I have that turned off. You can have that turned on if you need help. Such things about your crosshair, hints and stuff like that. I mean, you can choose to have all that type of stuff off. Allow followers if you want people to follow you. This for the content creators. If you want also to show party in the menu, you can have this turned on. I feel like it's kind of needed. I keep my stats on. This is where I'm at with it, with opacity, horizontal position all the way turned up, vertical at 7. You know, I hide this. I don't really care to show this, but it's whatever you prefer. Field of view, I'm at 91. I would say between 90. I wouldn't boost it all the way up to 100. I wouldn't do that if I was you. But the vehicle third person field of view, I would boost that up. You definitely want to have this on ADS field of view. You can have your graphic settings to what you want. I like mine to look more realistic, so I don't have the brightness all the way turned up. I calibrated it to make it look more natural, and I took motion blur and chromatic and vintage. I turn all that off. It's not needed. I have this turned on if you want to show your hood. The hood, I always pretty much have most muds and stuff on. I have I don't want it physically moving, so I got the hood motion turned off. Show vehicle seat, I have that turned on helicopter gunner view. I have it on both. You can turn those all the way down if you don't want the camera to shake as much, and I definitely recommend you to make your own colorblind, just to help you be able to see stuff on the map better. I would tell you to choose brighter colors. Like I kind of want to turn this to purple, but let me go back to hood settings. Yeah, I kind of want to turn this to purple. I feel like it'll show more, but to each his own. I definitely have the show kills on. I do have the damage. I do want to know what my gun, what the damage be hitting on, depending on certain weapons. They help me verify what type of gun I want to use and what it's hitting on, and how powerful the gun actually is. You might want to have this on small. Some people have it bigger. It don't need to be that big for me to pause. I have enable all chat. You can have this on or off, or visible or not. It's up to your preference. When it comes to the map, you kind of want to have certain, like highlighted large scales. You don't really have to have that all the way up to 100. So certain things I got small. I did up the scale on the mini map scale and the confirm log scale, just to confirm what's going on. I need to be able to see that more. And some of the stuff I turned down, like the world log and game hints and stuff like that. Crosshair, I recommend you to make your own color crosshair. I got mine like this color right here, pretty bright. I would tell you to boost it all the way up. It definitely will impact the game. You'll be able to see your marker way more. I would tell you to like, if you have the chance to change all these colors, I would tell you to change them. It definitely helped me a whole lot more when it comes to the crosshairs and being able to see stuff on the map. Mini map scale, you want to boost that to 125. I'm just being real with you. If you want to be able to ping and see stuff more and better on the map, have that on mini map view distance, that's fine. On foot, you want to have this boost all the way up. You can have this to 100, 150. Mini map icons, I got that scale to 100. You don't want it that big. I got this all the way up so I can be able to see it on the map. Mini map field of view, I got that at 10. The texture, I got at 75. And the mini-map background, I got it at 75. If you, the background blur, I blur it just a little bit. It definitely helps. This is more importantly, important what it is. What I would tell you that you need to bump up. Yeah, the enemy icon scale. That's how I'm able to see the enemies on the map more and better, because the scale icons is bigger. And I could boost this up a little bit more. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to see them more. Ping marker icon, that's 100, that's cool. Yeah, so keep that like that. When it comes to sound, I be on my headset, so I got the music turned down because I be streaming. I don't want to get hit with the copyrights. So I turned the in-world radio music off because they hit me with the copyrights. When I had it on, they playing all the music in the background that got copyrights to it. So I recommend you do that. It definitely helps being able to hear things more realistically when it comes to footsteps and shots, and being able to pinpoint where certain people on the map just by listening. I would say put this on headphones. It definitely helped me out a lot more. Sound effect value, you want that all the way up. They'll be able to help you determine where they at on the map too when you hit certain sounds. Enable voice chat, I got that on. Subtitles, you can have that on and off. It's really your preference. This is what it really fall down to right here. I like mine the way it is now, so I don't change nothing when it comes to this. When it comes to global, I have all this stuff off. I don't need to see none of this inverted. On foot, this where the magic happens right here. The shoulder aim sensitivity, I got mine at 55. Some people play on a higher sensitivity. I just play at 55. I just need a little boost. Sensitivity, I don't need that much help aiming. Field of view, I got it at 91. ADS field of view, but you should have that on. Uniform soldier aim, you should have that on. Zoom, course, sensitivity, course side, 133. You might want to boost it up. Normally it'd be at 100, I think, or lower than that. I would say boost it to 100, 133 would help a lot. Soldier aim assist, I boost that to 100. Soldier aim assist slowdown, I boosted to 63 just to see. I like 63. I don't need that 6 zoom snap, so I have that off, and I got everything else standard. Aiming on left and right acceleration is at 30. I forgot what the norm is. I got this on click. I don't hold. I got it on click. It's easier. Double tap the sprint. I have that off also. It's just my preference. That's what helped me. But you can change the zoom buttons or the steady scope. I forgot I can hit that in. But soldier aim zoom sensitivity. I got that at 55 also. Just the same as the one on top. Everything else down here is at 100. Vehicles, I got the aim sensitivity. I boosted up to 69 just because it moves slow on the norm. The vehicle on third person field of view at 88%. Get that in your business. Get that in your business. I got everything else pretty much the norm. Yeah, I did boost that to 133 as well. Controller tuning. This is where the magic happens also, because you can control your center dead zone, your L2 R2 dead zones and stuff like that. You might want to copy this. If you want to be more efficient on the field, as far as being more responsive when you tap that shooting button or zooming and aiming, this is where it's at. I boosted to my threshold to 100. I had it lower. I've been doing better ever since. Before I had doubts. So get that in your business, man. This definitely will help you out a little more. accessibility, I told y'all about this basically just doing your colorblind. This helped me out a whole lot more. I brighten up the red. I got my team members white, and then I had green. By norm is green, but I got that different kind of blue green, turquoise type of color. It's more bright. I can see it on the map. If that don't work, I would try something different. I have normally I have all this turned off. I don't need control vibration none of that. So that's pretty much what it is. I made this specifically for this video for a lot of the new players and returning players that don't necessarily know how to play the game. There's a lot of people coming over here from Call of Duty, so let me know, man. I'll be streaming. We can get it in.